All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for Car Dealer Simulator episode 3, mate. We are here at Sausage Scammers, and we have the sausage sitting right next to us. He's probably going to go to sleep in a sec. Have a little nap, son. You've earned it. And right now, we have no cars on the lot, and we have this old man telling us, hell nah. All right, get out of here, mate. We've got Bucket Hat back as well. So we currently have $28,755, and the reason why we haven't spent it yet is we are about to upgrade this entire establishment, baby. I'm so excited. Let's go have a look at how it looks before we actually upgrade it. So we are currently going to upgrade the car wash, which literally has nothing attached to it. And then I think we are either going to upgrade this garage or we're going to unlock whatever this is. Or that might be the car wash, mate. I don't know. As you can see, it's an absolute dumpster right now. Everything's on level 1. We've got people on the lot looking for cars. They are yearning for the cars, baby. We got to go get some. But we're only going to have $3,000 or so left. So we're going to get an absolute junker and fix that baby up. So here we are in the upgrades. We are going to go to the bodywork and we are going to get that to level 2. So it is going to upgrade that little station next to the car wash. So let's do that. 10,000 buckaroonies. There we go, mate. We're going to go back now and we're going to upgrade the car wash to level 2 as well. And look at that. That's looking absolutely fantabulous, mate. All right, so we have $3,755. We're looking for poor condition, and I think this UMX might be it, mate. 1981. That's literally older than the Weenie Man, mate. 126,000 miles. My goodness. Let's see what else we got. We've done way too many strikers. We don't want to do that. So we either do this 600C here or we do the 600C up here. So this is 3,200. This has less miles for 3,400. Let's go schedule this meeting. You know, we may as well schedule the other one as well. So we'll go up there and we'll schedule that and we'll see what we can. 278,000 miles in excellent condition. No thanks, mate. All right, so we have them scheduled. So now it's time to go and see what our upgrade bought us. So 3, 2, 1, and look at that, mate. Holy doly. So we have this garage now, which I think is an upgrade of that. So what do we have here? An oscillating polisher, a grinder, and a paint pistol. What's this grab thing? Oh, okay, that's for the paint pistol. Nice, mate. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Hopefully that grinder makes it easier to get rid of the rust because that was an absolute pain and we're going to have to do it with this new car. And look at this, mate. Oh, we've got the polish. So we've got a powerful foam, a high pressure washing, a wax, and then a polishing, mate. So now we could polish the cars as well. So we should be able to sell these things for an absolute ton. All right, mate, here we are, and would you look at this? This is the first time we're ever working with one of these. My dad actually had these when I was growing up, a Camaro. I can't remember what it is exactly, but it looked exactly like his car. He had a black one, mate. It was a junker just like this, but he fixed it up, and it looked fantastic. 2,400 bucks. That wasn't the price in the ad. I'm pretty sure it was a lot more. I'm pretty sure it was like 3,000, and I can't check the car as well. So let's try 1,400 and see what he says. He's not changing his mind. 1,800. Let's go 2,000, mate. Come on, call it even. A spit in my hand and we'll call it that. 2,042. Ralph, you drive a hard bargain, but we will definitely take that, mate. Thank you very much.
Let's do this.
So let's scan the car and see what we're dealing with here. So it's washed. It's not polished and the bodywork isn't bad. So maybe this is something that we had on previously because I don't think this is the car we were looking at. 276,000 miles. My God. So we got it for 2,000. The market value is 3,000, mate. So not bad. So let's put this back and let's take this thing for a spin, baby. Ooh. Oh, oh. All right, so we are back at Sausage Scammers, and I think we are going to want to first come over here and then do the body work. So let's see if this is much better now. So remove the rust with a rust grinder. So we'll get the rust grinder out, and then we're going to use the scanning tool to see what it is. So it's not in too bad of condition. It's pretty much just all on the edges down the bottom. Let's get down on our knees. Nothing sus. Oh, oh. Oh my God, that's so much better. My God. That is so much better. Holy doly. All right. Bit of a weird angle to do it at. Can't really move back. It's a bit frustrating. It's because it's a tight fit in here. What is going on? Gained a couple of pounds, mate. But this is so much better than whatever the hell we were doing previously when we were removing rust. That was absolutely incredibly painful. We should probably get a new license plate as well. Look at that, mate. That was so much better. The camera angle's a bit weird on this. It's just, there's a lot of room out here, so it's a bit better, but on this side, you're just absolutely squeezed in. So we have to apply the putty with a spatula. So this has not changed. The putty is the same as last time. Let's just throw this on here, nice and simple. But let's just get this going. We need this sale, obviously, because we have 1,700 bucks. So if we can get maybe 6-7 grand, then we'll go out and get a 7 grand car. Hopefully turn that into 14. Keep doubling it up, mate. Turn $1 into $2. You know what it is, that Ryan Trahan type stuff. So the putty's not bad. I don't actually mind the putty. It's just the grinder that's a bit annoying. Okay, sand the filler with an oscillating polisher. So let's see how this goes. Oh, that's better, mate. That's better. Oh, look at that, mate. That is better. Oh, look at this, mate. We are feeling like James Bond out here, mate. Speaking of James Bond, Dennis Villeneuve is going to be directing the new one, mate. He is an absolute stud of a director. Can't wait to see who the new James Bond is, but he's going to be driving a car like this because this is looking fantastic. It doesn't even look like it needs to be washed. It was in pretty good condition, but now we can actually polish this bad boy and listen to the sound of that. My goodness. So let's get it in here. And let's start washing. We're a bit rusty. Look at that, mate. My God. Tell me a better feeling than this. If you've played the game, tell me a better feeling and let me know down below. Like, are you just loving watching this wash? Because just doing it myself, it feels awesome. If you'd rather experience it yourself, as Hank just kind of jumped in the middle of nowhere, go and buy the game, mate. $19 on Steam. It's linked down below. It's just an absolutely fantastic game. Let's jump on top. Bing, bang, boom. Bob's your uncle, mate. Got a couple of cheeky spots over here. And then now it's time to wax. So we have not waxed before. All right, here we go. What is the wax going to look like? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, this is good. This is the good stuff. Mate, this is what you want. You come home from a long day of work. It's a Friday here right now. What a better way to kick off the weekend than by washing the old Camaro, waxing her up, and then having the weenie just sit here sleeping next to us, mate. What a dream. And then polish. And this looks exactly the same as the wax, mate, but I'm not complaining. It still feels good. So this takes a lot longer than just washing by itself, but it's still fairly easy, which is what we like. Unlike trying to get the rust off the car, this is very, very easy. And we are done. That is looking absolutely fantastic. So the one thing that we always forget to do is manipulate this bad boy. 276,000. Can we get 100,000 Ks off it? I doubt it, but we are here to try it. So we're going to go over. Oh my, it wasn't even close. Oh, and we just get 30,000 off. We could have got a lot more if we didn't get greedy, but mate, you got to be in it to win it. So let's get out of this. Let's put this back. And then let's take some photos, mate. We're going to take some photos. All right, there we go. So there was one. There's two. And mate, that is looking absolutely fantabulous. All right, so let's go park this up the front. We're going to drive it nice and carefully, mate. We don't want anything happening to our first ever muscle car. And this young lady is just walking through, not a care in the world. She's going to walk straight through the car. We're going to select our UMX 600C. We're going to put our two sexy photos in the car wash. It actually looks pretty terrible here. It looked a lot better in real life. And then we're going to go down and we can get $4,000 for this. So we paid 2,000 bucks. So let's put 6,000. That's in the red. We want to keep this green. We want to try and keep this as real as possible. 5.5, 5.6, 5.2. All right, 5.2. We'll take that. So that'll get us to about 7,000 spankaroonies, mate. So she is up there now. And there's not much we can really do unless we really go and just pick up a junker right now. So let's see what we've got. I mean, that's all we can get. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go have a look at this thing while we wait. Unless we sell this, and then in that case, we'll see what happens. So we got old fella over here. Henry, mate. Hi. No, that's not happening. Let's try 5. They're not going to come down much. If you can get it to 4.5, I'll do that. How about that, mate? Mate, this guy's kicking my tires. You can get out of here if you think that you're going to get 4.3 for this. Get out of here, mate. I do not want anything to do with you. All right, mate, we made the walk. It's right next to the petrol station. We are absolutely loving it. We've got Bucket Hat here. Look at this beard. Seriously. You need some serious help with fashion, with your beard, with everything. I love the jean shorts, though, mate. Absolutely love them. 1,350. Absolutely not, mate. You can shove that right where the sun don't shine. Don't laugh at me, mate. 1,000. Come on. Ooh, yeah, we'll take it. So let's see what we're working with here. We need to look at these things before we actually...
Good.
Let's just roll the odometer back while we're here. He can actually watch us do it. He can watch us commit crime. All right, so we're not trying to get 100,000 on this. 5, 4, 4,000, 5,000. No, oh my God, that was close. So we got 5,000 off that. Not too bad. And then let's see what we're looking at with the old car scanner here. 0, 0, 0. We purchased it for 1,100. Market price of 1,485. Oh, this car is in bad shape. So hopefully that means if we fix it up, we can get a pretty decent profit. And we are currently driving into the sunset, and things are looking absolutely fabulous at Sausage Scammers. We have the most beautiful car that we've ever had, the old muscle car in here, and we are pulling up with this absolute junker, mate. But I am excited to fix this beauty up. All right, so what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock, so I don't think people are going to actually come and try and buy the car anymore. So maybe we go to sleep just so we actually get sales on that car while we fix this thing up. So we're going to have a little nappy nap, just like little Hanky here. Huh? Little sleepy boy. And then I'll see you in a sec. And it is the crack of dawn, 7 a.m., and we are out here grinding, mate. Literally out here grinding. Not figuratively, literally. With the old angle grinder. And yeah, this just feels so much better than doing it the other way. Oh, and you can move around with the angle grinder. What am I talking about, mate? Seriously. Have I been smoking the wacky tobacco? Because this is absolutely insane. All right, mate, that was a world record for the grinder out there. I tell you what, we're just going to make sure the store's open. We are open. Come on, mate, you're in. We're always open, mate. We didn't close when we went to sleep. It was open when we woke up. We are applying the putty now. So let's get this on. And look at that, mate. That is looking fan-bloody-tastic. I tell you what. My heart just oscillates when I play this game. Just the thrill that I get from it. This is very easy. I love this. But nothing will ever beat washing, mate. They need to join hands with Power Wash Simulator. Because they have got the washing down to a T in this. Alright, cool. So that's done. And now we're going to get our James Bond on. Hold on. We potentially have a sale. Mate, can I help you out here? This guy's always kicking my tires. He comes in every day. Oh my God, never mind, Sean. You are the man. Yes, you can take that for 5,200 bucks, baby. It's all yours. We love you, mate. Get on out of here. 100+ reputation. We'll take that any day, mate. We need 63, 67, 57. I failed math badly. We need 57 to get us to the next level, mate. I don't know what that's going to give us. Maybe a paint booth or something like that, from what I can remember. After watching a couple of people play. We watch a lot of Trevor Martin. So we watched him play this. Had an absolute grand time with him, but thought, mate, it's time for us to step up to the plate. See if we can beat him in views. He gets about 100,000 views. We're at 100 for the last episode, mate. So hopefully we can get this to 101, and I'll be very happy. There we go. Cheeky little pick. Let's get our models in there as well. We got two fine young people, a lady and a gentleman from what I can tell, but we don't want to assume their gender, mate. It's 2025. Let's get out of this, and then let's just have a look at what we were working with. So I think we paid 1,500 for it. We did indeed, and no, we paid 1,145, and now the market price is 2,500. So we've actually doubled it. Insane profit margins. The problem is the car was so inexpensive that we're not going to make a lot of money off it. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, mate. You pay pennies, you get peanuts. 3,400. So we've tripled our profit if we sell it at this price. So we want to sell it for at least 3,000 so we can get that triple profit. This will be by far probably the most profit we'll ever make in the game, in terms of like a percentage basis. Hello, love. How you doing, gorgeous? Can I interest you? Oh my God. Catherine, baby, you speaking my language. Yes, you can take it. Oh, baby, new upgrades are now available. New cars unlocked, and I'm currently having a stroke. I can't even speak, mate. What is going on? Let's see what the upgrades are. Mechanical workshop can go to level 2. 20,000 bucks. Equip your workshop with a car lift. Ooh, fancy. Bodywork, no. Car wash, no. And then the office, no. So we don't have that kind of money, unfortunately. But I think after we flip our next car, if we can double that profit, mate, we'll be rolling in it. So let's just go look for everything. Let's see what... We just want something that's like 9,000 bucks. Even if we can't really do much to it, whatever. We'll stiff someone for it. 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 11. It's just nothing for 9K. What's going on? 5, 4, 17, 13, 15, 10. This is the closest we can get. I mean, we could probably talk them down to 9, but it's not going to let us. Mate, that's disappointing. Maybe if we go up here. And I wonder if these one-day left ones are a bit better to buy. All right, so we've got the muscle car, and then we have this bad boy. This one was worth the most, even though it looks like absolute garbage. Look at this thing. So let's scan it and see what the market price is. The market price is 6,000. He had it up for 5.5. It's in terrible condition, but has good bodywork, mate. This is what we live for. This is what we are looking for, mate. Just something that we could wash. 5,700, mate. You were dreaming. You must have woke up on the wrong side of China, mate. Because, oh my God, Sally accepted it.
All right.
Oh my God. I hate this game so much. I mean, I love it, but I hate it. What is going on? So now I don't even think we can buy this car anymore. As this car is from Kentucky, and let's see where this one is from, Virginia. So it's like, it's not even close. 4.6. Can you please come down to 3.4, mate? Can you please do that? 2.8.
Stop. Cut.
3.50. Come on, mate. Don't make me do this. 3.450. So we've just choked this so bad. Oh my God. And I did want that car really badly as well. I've just caused a massive traffic jam. All right, so we are back, and we're just going to take it straight to the car wash, mate. We are not messing around here. Oh! So let's just wash this thing really quickly, and then there's nothing else we really need to do. Look at that. Every time, I'm just loving it. I need to take my time a bit more, because I'm just frantically scrambling around every time I wash it. And I just need to sit back and enjoy it. Take a deep breath, relax, meditate a bit. Because this is what all the yogis are doing. They're playing this game. And finally, we're going to do our odometer rollback. So let's see what we can get on this. I can't even remember what it was. 133. So we're obviously going to start with a 3. Oh, and there's already a bit of resistance. Okay, so then 2,300, 400, 500. Okay, so 2,500. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. So let's go park this. Let's sell this. And then hopefully we can get about 10, 11 grand in, and we can go buy something a bit more valuable and get our money up. Because we miss having multiple cars on the lot, mate. We absolutely miss it. All right, let's go throw the add-on. So we're going to add our Apex Vanguard White. Looking absolutely lovely in our car wash. 7.3. So this is going to take us... This is going to take us to 10 grand easily, mate. And this was just a quick wash. So I think that's what we're going to find. Not much body work. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. 7. 8. 9.9. Ooh. 9.850. Oh, come on, mate. Okay, fine. 9.8. You win. What's up, girl? She got the cowboy hat on. She's got the little scarf on and everything. She wants to give me 7,200. I wouldn't have thought so, mate. But I'll meet you at 8.1. And if you come up to 8, I'll do it. But I've done it again. Oh my God. We are so bad at this. Oh my God. Oh man. We just left about 2,500 bucks on the table. Now we can't get the 11,000 Harmania vehicles, a Dante. Ah, mate, this is disappointing. So we've got 10,700. So what can we get for that? Let's just scroll down. See, we could have got this thing. 11,000. You're joking, mate. And of course, there's not going to be something for 10,000. 10,950. Are you kidding? Oh, jeez Louise, mate. Jeez Louise. All right, we have so many cars, so surely there's one close to us. 60 meters. Thank you. My God. Look at 800 meters. What's going on? Oh, yeah, baby. And it's the muscle car. What's up, my man? How you doing? We got Eugene over here. That man does not look like a Eugene to me, but it is what it is. 3,750. Give me 2,600, mate, and we'll call it a deal, and I'll be out of your hair. I'm not going to click accept.
Crap. Not for this price, buddy.
He's actually speaking English. I thought these people just grunted and moaned. Yeah. All right, I got you, mate. I got you. Let's get in this thing. Oh! And we just went straight through her. Awesome. 4,000. Okay, it's picking up now. Let's get a couple of... Oh! We choked. Damn it. Alright, that's alright. It is what it is. So let's wash this thing, put it up for sale, then we'll go grab that other car. So we are absolutely loving these cars where the bodywork is decent and they just need a good wash because we are a washing fiend. Alright, water's all on. It is time for the wax. I can't see myself ever getting tired of this. And look at that, mate. Look at the American muscle. She is just looking so clean. Bodywork is good. We love it, mate. This is the kind of car that we dream of. 3,000 bucks. Barely any work needs done to it. Just a good old wash and a good old odometer readback that we are absolutely choked. Rollback, sorry. And look at that, mate. She is looking shinier than the day she came out of her mother. My God. All right. Let's go. And, ooh, 800? Yeah, okay. 800, mate. We'll do that. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Again, we're doubling our price. And this man's already buying it. Yeah, what's up, chin strap? No. Why don't you go and shove that up where the sun don't shine? Here we are, mate. And this thing needs some serious body work. And we have good old Roy out here, mate. 4,250. I wouldn't have thought so. I'll give you 2,800. I'll spit in my hand. I'll shake your hand. He's not even moving, mate. 3,400. Well, this guy is not budging. 3,800. Problem is we didn't even check it. It might not even be worth that much. So let's have a look at the car scanner.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. And this needs some serious work. We only paid 400 under market value. That is not smart. So let's go see what this other guy's offering. Ooh. I didn't realize we had a car so close. We just ran right past this. 4,500. So I can't do that, mate. I just don't have the facilities, big fella. Are you serious?
Tough.
Thanks, buddy. And this one looks clean. I need to stop just buying them without looking at them. This one's washed, but the bodywork is terrible, so this is going to be annoying. Unless we just sell it for what it is, just to get a bit of money. Alright, anyway, mate. We got... Oh my God. Hey, buddy, how's it going? How does he know that I'm the guy that owns the store? Anyway, we're just going to put this rust bucket in here. And then we are going to see if this fella wants to pay an appropriate price for this car. Or, nah. Nah, mate, I don't think so. We've got time in our hands while we're cleaning the rust off these bad boys. So, you know what? I'm not just going to let you come in here and absolutely lowball the hell out of me. Alright, so let's give this the old rusty trombone. And then when I'm done with that... Oh my God, this is going to take forever. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. I'm not even going to speak. But when we get back, we'll have a quick chat. Oh my God, mate. That is one car down, and it is almost 10 p.m., mate. That is insane. There's no way we can do rust anymore. We just can't do it, mate. I'm too old for this. My knees are shattered. It's not happening. Oh, look at this thing, though. It is looking absolutely atrocious even still. Let's polish this thing up. Let's wash this thing. Let's get it out on the lot, then we'll go have a sleep. And then we'll have 2 cars for sale while we're trying to get that other one ready. Because again, that thing is just going to take forever to get all the rust off. When it's at 100% bodywork, mate, it is just an absolute grind, I tell you what. And again, I'm glad they haven't made it easy. You don't want it to be too easy. But my God, mate. I think we'll just stick to washing. Because this part feels fun. It just itches a part of my brain that it just gets me all giddy inside.
What?
But getting the rust off, mate, that is like pulling teeth. I'm just crying the whole time while we're doing it. And I'm just complaining the whole time as well, mate. I'm sure this is very entertaining for you sitting at home while I'm just crying and screaming over getting rust off a virtual car in a virtual game while my little wiener dog sleeps next to me, mate. Yeah, my life is terrible, isn't it? All right, the polish is on. It is looking good. We are going to roll the odometer back. So where are we? Here we go. Time to manipulate. So this thing only has 76,000 miles, which I find hard to believe. It's going to budge. We're going to have to go a bit lower. I think it's just going to go start flying like it did last time. Let's keep it going. 58, 57, 56. Nah, we're not getting anything else off that. And I don't even want to bother, mate. I don't even want to bother. Let's go drive this thing up there. Let's go have a little nappy nap like our little boy over here, Hank. Gonna park it here. And we've got 2 cars on the lot, so it is looking good. Sauce, I kind of like this view at night. So let's go put this up for sale. Actually, screw it. I want 3 cars on the lot at night so I can get a nice photo of that as well, because that is going to look fantastic. So let's get in here. Put it up for sale. Let's go to your ads, add new advertisement, put the Apex Silver in. 6,500 bucks. So what did we buy this for? 81, 86. 86 it is, mate. I like the sound of that. So we're going to have a ton of money. And I think after we do this, after we sell that other car, we buy one more very expensive car, our most expensive car yet. Fix that bad boy up, and then we'll end the episode on that. How does that sound? We've been playing for about an hour. So it has been a long one, but it will be worth it once we're done. I'm not going to talk during this because this is a grind, literally. I'll see you in a sec. Oh, mate, it is finally over. Let's get in and drive this thing. We still have to wash this, even though it does look pretty clean, but it definitely needs at least polishing. So it's asking us to apply the foam. So let's get it on there, mate. I had to bring it back for the washing. I have to let you see all the washing. So I think this is going to be it. We're going to sell all of these cars. We're going to go and buy our most expensive car, and then we're going to save that for the episode after, mate, because we're going to be making some serious profit off whatever bad boy we get after this. And our reputation, we're not going to get to level 6 after this anyway, so it's fine. So we're not going to go up reputation. We're just going to get a bit of buckaroonies. We'll go negotiate our car. We'll bring her back. We'll make sure she's an absolute junker, but at the same time, we'll also make sure that... Rinse off water with foam. We'll also make sure that, you know, she's going to sell for a lot. I've just lost my train of thought, mate. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you're screaming and washing at the same time, but, yep. Get the foam off. Put a bit of elbow grease into this. Get the wax out. All right, mate, she is done. So let's go put her on the lot. We're going to have 3 of the 4 spaces full. So that is not too bad at all for a day's work. And then let's see where these 3 cars are from, because it's getting out of hand. This one is from Texas. This one is from Arizona. And then this one's from Kentucky. So these are all over the shop, mate. This game is not making any sense. We'll take it, mate. We don't really mind. And we're going to put this for sale. Last time it was the Striker, 7,220. So we could probably go 9,000. And yeah, we'll just take that, mate. It is what it is. So we got almost 20,000 or so worth of cars out there. And then we got 433 bucks to our name. And we are officially in business, mate. Let's get these 3 cars off the lot. And then let's go pick up our dream car. I went surfing the web for a couple. And there's a few up there for around 20k that I think we can get that look absolutely fantastic. All right, we got old mutton chops here. 5,800. Nah, mate. Absolutely not. What is going on? All right, let's have a look at what these are actually worth, because maybe I'm scoffing at these people, but maybe I shouldn't be. So this has a market value of 6.6. Okay, so I definitely should have been laughing at that guy. This has a market value of 4.4, and this has a market value of 7.2. All right, so now we know what the base value is. We can figure out whether or not we want to sell to these people as they all start rolling in. It's 9:30. We want to have these cars sold by 12, mate. All right, so she just laughed at this one, but apparently she likes this one. So let's see what she... No way. What is going on? 7,000 flat. There's a lot of people coming now. Pause. So let's just see if they end up making offers. I'm not going to be taking these low balls, mate. We need the money. It's a Friday. We want to go out partying, mate. Come on, come talk to me. Yes. It has paid off. This man looks like he's seen better days, but he is going to be picking up all types of fine young things with this $8,600 whatever the car is. See you, Sean. Go have a good time.
All right, partner. That's the good deal.
Yes, sir. Let's see if we can make it 2 for 2. No, we can't get out of here, Adam. Absolutely not. We got this fine young thing. Fortunately, the car from Texas is gone. But you can get this nice Arizona-looking one as she laughs at it and walks away. We got 2 girls on the lot, both of them in denim skirts, mate. Mate, this is reminding me of high school again when I was at the school dance and they were just coming up to me. I'd hold my hands out, seeing if they want a cheeky dance, laugh at me, and just get out of there, mate. This is just bringing back memories. Oh! Sorry about that. Yeah, she's not interested, mate. I can't price these any more reasonably. And here we go. We have 2 young, fine-looking people coming in right now. That muscle car is just staring at you. It's got your name on it, Missy. It's got your name on it, fella. Come on, you know you want it. Even though technically the car next to it is worth a lot more, which in my mind, looking at these things, makes absolutely no sense, but whatever, mate. Here we go. Come on, love. Do it. What? Ooh, that's not awful. But I think the asking price... I think the market value on this was like 4.4, 4.6. Gonna take us to 14. Yeah, all right. And then we've got this guy here. Absolutely not, mate. Get out of here, Eugene. Pretty sure we sold to Eugene earlier. This guy's just coming and collecting cars, mate. Get out of here. Okay, so we have 13,700. So if we can sell this thing for 9 grand, we're gonna have about 22,000 spankaroonies, mate. That is a number that I am in love with. We need at least 8,000 for this thing if we want to get market value. We put so much work into this, and here comes 3 people. Save me. Save me, cowgirl. Right, mate, this could be it. This young lady is going to look absolutely fantastic, driving away at $9,000. Get out of here. Michelle, seriously. What is going on with this car? This thing could not be any more cleaner, honestly. Maybe we need to go get some plates for it or something. This is crazy. See if we can quickly run to the petty station and get some plates for it. So we're going to need even more money if we want to get to 20,000. So how about we do this? There's a pulse right there. It's looking good. Let's go do this. I'm not going to show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to get it, give it a quick wash. It needs its body work done. I'm not doing it, mate. I don't even care. Let's just have a look quickly and see what it says. Car scanner. This episode's going too long, mate. And polished 0, wash 72, bodywork 50. 50's not awful. 6,800. You're having an absolute laugh, love. 5,000. Take it or leave it. 5.4. Yeah, you think you're good, don't you? Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what was the price on this again? Yeah, she's loving it. What was the price on this again? Market value 7.5. So we could just sell this straight away. We don't even need to wash it, really. I mean, we will wash it because may as well. And she has some awful taste in music as we just hit another car. All right, so let's pull this in. Quickly go wash it. Let's just make sure we're still open, which we are. So does this thing need its plates redone? Can't tell. It looks like it needs clean plates. So let's take that off and see if it actually makes a difference if we put clean plates on. It was 200 bucks. So right now, 9,300. Okay, so right now the market price is 7,222. So if we go and add clean plates to this thing, which I have no idea how to do, FYI. Okay, so it's 7,222. We've added clean plates. If we go put it up on sale now, what is it going to go to? 7,425. So it's barely even budged. So it's probably not worth it. Because we're taking it up to basically 10,000 bucks. Nice. Okay, so that was worth it. So I'm glad we did that. Let's go polish this other bad boy off. This is the lady that just sold us the Pulse, so she's looking for a new car. Oh my god! That's what I'm talking about, Doris.
Great job.
Very great job. Unfortunately, we need 20 grand. So we're going to have to quickly wash this thing. So I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to basically take you to when this thing sells, mate, because you do not want to go through this misery with me again. So let's just wash this thing. I'll see you when it's out there. I'll see you when its photos are up. And then once we get to the 20 grand, we're going to end the episode, mate. The road to 20K is almost over. Can we do 12? Oh my God. Okay. All right, partner. So we couldn't do 12 before. If you remember, it was going into the yellow. So rolling the odometer back was definitely worth it. So always remember to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Kids, you're going to sell your first ever car. Roll the odometer back. It's definitely worth it. We have 2 hopefully interested customers. Like I said, I'll take 10K on this thing. We'll still pretty much double our money. But if we can get 12, we're going to be laughing to the bank. My goodness. Imagine in real life paying 12 grand for that with that level of rust on it. Oh my God, Diana, you always come through. Do your little dance, love. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. Yeah. And she just disappeared. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that ends another episode of Sausage Scammers. I think this is episode 3. I can't even keep count. Hank has woken up to say goodbye. Hello, little love. It's actually 12:20 a.m. in the morning on Friday night here, and it's also Friday night in the game as well. So what an absolute realistic thing this is. I can't even speak anymore. Mate, there's no cars here. Get out of here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, mate. Sausage Scammers for life. Get out of here. Me and the weenie love ya. Goodbye.